Saturday, December the 27th, 2025, number 4929 is called Things That Happened on Dad's Birthday, which was the 27th of December. I opened the photographic pages to Dad's birthday, December 27th, to determine things that have happened on his birthday. For this exercise, I make nothing of the fact that he has been gone for nearly 25 years. These are just things that happened on December 27th, which is not entirely accurate, nor even likely hardly accurate, given that the dates on so many of the photographs are incorrect, have been waiting to be corrected, a process I've been going through for what seems decades now. Has it been that long? Here are some things that occurred on Dad's birthday. A man sits at a desk in a home I resided for 13 years. The man is awaiting his transition into the enemy, into evil. In 2018, an unidentified person, a blur really, passes two trees decorated for Christmas in what appears to be a mall. This shows up, handwritten, on the date January 7th, 1961, written by his mother-in-law at the time, so it's not the date at all, my maternal grandmother. Glenn came in tonight with his family. Thurlow's dad had passed away. On that date, in what is noted as 2014, Hero and I are in line to enter the end-up to dance. Hero is visiting. Between and behind our faces in the picture is the face of a gentleman with whom we were both flirting for the duration of standing in the slowly moving line into the curb, all smiles. 2023, a nicely made-up bed in my last apartment. Everything's so clean and tidy, it for a moment removes the nastiness that I now associate with that over 6-year home of mine. 2016, in an apartment I'd never been before. On a jaunt with a friend of mine, a photo of me with my phone apparently taking photographs of this apartment building lobby in which I had set foot for only the first time. My stance is more that of someone who has a gun in his hand and is ready to use it, but I'm smiling, and I'd never. At a Mexican restaurant in Dallas, Texas, it says, with my friend Don and his partner who passed away several years ago. Big tipsy smiles. I'm at a grocery store, perhaps in Chinatown. The photo is entitled Copy of Green Vegetables. Nothing can be seen in the photograph except for what appears to be zucchini or possibly cucumbers, most likely zucchini. A photo of me in a peacoat with a mask during the pandemic. A bit of an unhappy look can be discerned upon what you can see of my face, and there is a caption in yellow, "Have I mentioned that I'm hungry?" 2011, photographs of depictions of critters, likely in some specialty store of dragonfly, blue and white bird, a sleek dog, or maybe a fox, a turtle, a ladybug, a parrot, possibly wearing a top hat. I can make out parts of additional dragonflies and turtles. Probably a completely incorrect date, but it says 2016. Has to be 1999 or 1998, probably closer to summertime. Me standing out on what would be the land's tip at Provincetown, Mass. No depictions of my father appear on the pages in which I used the simple search of December 27. There seem to be only a couple of photographs, even from before his passing in 2001. The exercise seems to be twinned. I think exercise seems to need to be twinned, I think, for better purpose with another search that is just his name.